I'm Rosen! I'm so chill right now! Let's maybe not do that.
5 seconds of silence, please.
How do I look?
Yeah, take your fucking keys out.
What do I look like, by the way? Do I look okay? Do I need Alright. Haven't heard that in a few years.
I've never heard that.
Alrighty, guys, welcome back to another episode of Captain Aiden and
Dom the Swab.
And over here to my right is this lovely gentleman, Sean. He is our computer immediate expert analyst.
Whatever your heart desires.
Yeah.
I think we could throw a few more words on his title.
Yeah.
We'll work on it.
Alright, guys, well, today is episode 3, and we're just going to talk some bullshit. I think Sean might have a surprise for us. I brought some jam for us to try, which is somewhere. I should have pulled it out. And Dom's just being Dom. He's hosting us at his lovely Butthole Studios, is what we like to call it.
I'm going to try to talk less.
He thinks he talks too much, which I think he can.
I think he does.
He definitely does. But he's always been like that, and he's going to,
Keep on keeping on.
He's going to keep on keeping on. He's going to be Sean and Dom. And
I'm going to be Sean.
He's going to be Sean.
You be Aiden.
No, I said that because I looked over it.
And
over
you
at Sean.
shut the fuck up.
Alrighty, so Dom, how was your week?
My week was pretty good. I did a gig at Southern Star Brewery.
Oh, how was that?
It was a lot of fun. I haven't been on stage in like
3 years, right?
In like years.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of fun being able to be Mr. Personality between all the bands.
Yeah, I'm sad I missed it.
It's okay. It's okay. It'll probably be more probably next time. Sean's band kicked ass.
Yes, I saw some Instagram
Garden
reels,
party.
Yeah, we kicked all the butts.
Yeah.
It was a good day, man. It was good night.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were dogs there.
Wow.
No, but the dogs at Southern Star are I've seen them.
They're dogs,
They're
man.
dogs.
They are dogs.
Very well behaved.
So this episode, we are going to attempt to get structured.
Attempt. Being the
As
key
we're
word
still
there.
figuring it out, so we can keep it consistent for y'all to keep it rolling on.
And keep enjoying, yeah. And hopefully grow a lovely little family on the side of... Well, not on the side. We should grow a family in the podcast world.
Let's grow a family.
Have our own little family.
So-
Speaking of families and growth, how's the kiddo?
Kid is good.
Mm.
He's been waking up at 2 a.m. for the past couple of days, and that's been great.
Is he just having like night terrors, or he just waking up?
I think it's a mix of his schedule got off from being at grandparents, maybe, and then maybe some nightmares. It's always changing around, but past couple of days been pretty rough. But I'm powering through, making it happen. How's the soon-to-be fatherhood coming for you?
It's getting real. Baby shower's in like 3 days. I'm excited for that to kind of almost be come and gone. Tired of planning it. Tired of everything that entails.
Yeah,
which I shouldn't really complain because I feel like I haven't done much. It's all been Heather, but like just excited to just have the party.
All the events of having a kid,
Yeah.
like around it, is like pretty exhausting.
Yeah, for sure. But it's still exciting for sure. Yeah. So just baby shower, really. I don't think there's any other plans or anything else that we're doing other than like podcast and working. But yeah.
Nice.
Sean, do you want kids? Have you thought about it?
Yeah, maybe someday. For now, I'm really enjoying having money.
Yeah.
And time.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, Sean, how's your week been?
It's been good. I've played video games and where you get to that point where you've played a lot of a game and it quickly goes to too much. So you're just sitting there feeling kind of like a slob, like a blob on the couch, and your back kind of hurts, but you're still going. You could get up and go and do whatever you want. You could actually get things done, but no, you got to get that achievement.
What game are you playing?
Psychonauts 2.
Psychonauts 2?
Yeah, man, I waited 15 years for that sequel.
Whoa.
Yeah, I actually I wrote the guy who made the game when it first came out because I played it 3 times in a row. I was just obsessed. I photoshopped a picture of an old lady, with duct tape over her mouth. And I was asking him if he's going to make a sequel, and also I have his grandmother. He actually responded to me.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he said his grandma was dead.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
Yeah, but they made a sequel, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I did it did work out a surprise for you guys. You said you wanted maybe like a game or a quiz or something.
Yeah.
So I got to looking for some old teen magazine quizzes.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me see if I can find the first promising one here. I was looking for stuff from the 90s. It was really hard to find. This one's from early 2000. Who's your celeb Bezzy?
This is someone that I think would be like my best friend as like a celebrity.
This is your celeb Bezzy.
Okay. Ewan McGregor.
No.
Movie boys.
I don't think that's an option.
I don't know what.
Mine would be Pete Davidson.
Guys, I don't think you understand. This test is going to decide who your celeb Bezzy is.
Oh, I thought
you don't even have to do any of the guessing work.
I thought you were asking me who.
No,
it was.
man, I got you.
You made it sound like a question.
No, I mean, it is a question.
Well, if it's not Ewan McGregor, I'm going to say bullshit.
All right. We'll see about that. All right.
You need glasses, Sean?
Yeah. Guys, these pictures are not the best quality. When someone whips out a camera, it's all about big smiles with your mates, posing, the funnier the better, or C, modeling your latest fab outfit.
The funnies.
I'd say just posing.
I forgot I printed these. One sec. I guess I didn't print
Man,
that.
our production quality is just going up and up. We're really leveling up, guys. We're really trying to be structured here.
So next week we're gonna try to do some like calls and get some people I guess guesting on here.
I'm gonna call your mom.
We're gonna call your mom and have your mom on her podcast.
All right, so we got that one was B, right? Posing.
Yes.
Awesome.
Aiden said posing, but I said for the funnies, but I'll pose.
That's the same one. Funnier the better. B. There we go. All right, so at a sleepover, you love girly pampering and gossip, chilling out and watching a movie, practicing dance moves to your favorite tunes.
B and C.
Watching a movie.
Watching a movie?
Yeah, I'll watch a movie and dance at the same time.
All right, I'm gonna put you both as watching a movie. Keep it simple.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna put a little A next to the other one. Okay. All right. Your dream holiday would be A, a posh beach resort with a group of pals. B, an action-packed adventure holiday with your family. Or C, somewhere mega exotic and totally different.
A.
Yeah, I'll go with A.
All right. Unanimous. So a posh beach resort with a group of pals.
Yeah.
I think the group of pals is what wins that one over.
Yeah, for sure.
At a nice Airbnb. Oh yeah.
All right, so this will really encapsulate who you guys are. Your fashion style is, I should have probably read the answers already, bright and bold, sleek and chic, or fun and daring.
Probably fun and daring. Wait, are we choosing or are you just naming out?
Those are the three options.
Oh,
I didn't hear broke as an answer.
This quiz isn't for me.
Okay. You're a very fun and daring kind of guy, Aiden. You got an alien on your hat right now.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Fashion forward.
Yeah. I had my Yeezys on earlier.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. Yeah, you're very, very fashion forward kind of person. You wear Yeezys.
I do.
So, wait, does that count as sleek and chic or fun and daring?
He's fun.
Fun and daring.
He's fun and daring.
All right,
That's what I'm saying.
there we go.
Sticking to it.
All right. One more question, guys.
Okay.
The most important thing about friendship is A, always keeping secrets. That one threw me off a little bit. B, totally understanding your Bezzies. Or C, having as much fun as possible. Do I need to repeat them again?
Nah.
Are you sure? 'Cause I
The
can.
answer is having as much fun as possible.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. So let's see here. I got to calculate these. We got 2 B's, 2 C's, and an A. Okay. So we got a split operation here. You guys' celeb Bezzy is Katy Perry.
What?
Yep. Just like Katy, you have a big personality and are all about fun. The pair of you would never be bored hanging out together. So, hey, congratulations.
What other celebrities were on there?
So the other one was Selena Gomez.
Okay.
Yeah, that one was the one, I think you actually got that one.
Oh.
Yeah. So, your celeb, Bezzy, has to be Selena. You're a great listener and would keep all of Sel's juicy secrets.
Cool.
I'll save one more for the end of the episode.
Okay, thank you. So, Aiden, you brought over a type of jam?
Yeah, so it's the jam I was referring to at last episode. It's the jalapeno jam. It's the raspberry jalapeno. And it has a proper amount of spice and a proper amount of sweet.
On like a scale of 1 to 10, how spicy is this?
Like a 3 or 4.
Like a 3 or 4?
It's not very
Sounds
spicy.
pretty weak.
You can definitely taste the spice, but it's not overwhelming. It's not gonna like burn your mouth, and it's not gonna make you have like the sweats.
Sean has no idea where it is.
It's the bag right there on the floor. The plastic bag, the white one that's behind you on the floor. Directly
All right,
behind you.
so we're not gonna be able to find it. This is not gonna happen. So tune in next episode for the spicy
look on the
jam
thing.
challenge.
Found it.
Yep, you found it.
It's called Lone Prairie Farms Raspberry Jalapeno Jam.
Mm-hmm. It's very good. From
Alright.
HEB. It's like $4.99.
So we're just gonna like take a spoon of this and.
I put it on little rice crackers.
Don't smell the
Then
jar.
why did I bring the spoons?
Well, you have to get it out somehow. You're not gonna just put the bread in there.
You said those are crackers.
I didn't know he brought crackers.
Oh,
so-
okay.
No, crackers, bread, whatever.
You're a cracker.
Looks kind of
You're
like
not wrong.
styrofoam.
Halfway there.
You're
Got
like,
a little bit.
You're like kind of a cracker.
Yeah. I believe
I've
in
never
you.
understood food-based slurs. I'm always happy to have food. Come on.
Hey, you should bring it to us.
I'm gonna grab it. And
What the?
Yeah.
What the?
So I have to get it and bring it
Yeah.
Eat it.
Yeah.
on? That makes sense. That makes more sense.
Don't make Aiden get up to go get it.
I'm sorry. All right.
Aiden, this is your show. You gotta
Well,
look at that. Look
You
at
know
that.
how it goes.
we're still figuring out
Look at that
production.
disrespect.
You give them an inch, they take a mile.
Oh, I'm having so many issues. Hold on, I got it.
See
got
what
it.
you did?
I got this.
See what
I
you
got
did?
this. No, we're fine. I'm in business.
All right, guys.
All right, you ready?
So what is this called one more time?
It's called jelly. So I'm just eating.
What- I
It's a raspberry jalapeno jam.
Raspberry jalapeno jelly on a rice-looking cracker thing.
What do you think?
It's pretty good.
Okay.
I've heard there are people who really hate hearing people chew, so I'm trying to stay away from the mic.
Sorry, I don't give a fuck.
Bad move. Bad move, Silva.
Someone's gonna complain.
Good. Give us some views.
Haters make me famous.
Yeah, really. How you think I got so many followers?
All right. Okay, I'm gonna give it a shot.
I'm totally kidding, by the way.
I'm gonna give it a go.
That's a joke.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna laugh when
like
you
it.
drop it and it lands face down on the carpet.
I like this rice cracker.
Yeah. A little spicy.
It tastes like jalapeno flavored jelly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I would keep it at about like a 3
Yeah, it's like a 3.
on the spicy scale.
Yeah, it has just the right amount, not too overpowering, but you definitely know you're eating a jalapeno. So.
You know, I really love spicy things, but I've never been a really big fan of jalapeno as like a flavor.
I am, depending on what it.
Like I like things spicy as hell, but
I don't know. It's like a spicy cucumber.
all right.
Oh, the jelly you just had?
No, like jalapenos.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. I was like, I don't know about that, but
It's like the cucumber's spicy cousin.
So
Yeah.
fun stuff, man. I thought that was gonna be like a lot more like intense.
no.
I thought I wanted something to like fuck me up, honestly.
Oh no.
Well, my other option was to bring some habaneros.
Next time we do something spicy, it needs to fuck us up because that's
Yeah. Well, we can
that
do
was
it
weak.
next time. Tomorrow I have to wake up early and go to the doctor for the baby, and I don't need to have the runs while I'm trying to do all that.
All right, so it's decided.
Noob.
Next episode we'll bring something super
There
spicy.
we go. Next episode.
All
yeah,
right.
fuck my shit up.
I'm gonna fuck it
That
up.
was weak.
You guys want to take a short recess?
If you want.
Okay, we can. Like you have any control over there.
Yeah.
They don't know that at
Initiate.
home.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd like to thank today's sponsor, Southern Star, for supplying us with beer, the booze, and this is the how do we pronounce this one again? The
That's,
Sigord.
Sigord.
Sigord. Yes, it's been my go-to drink. It tastes like pumpkin, and it's amazing, and it's right on time with the fall season.
Southern Star, the best beer from Conroe.
Thanks, guys.
See, look how much time we save when I don't talk so much.
So Steve from Blue's Clues posted on the interwebs today.
Yeah, dude, I got all emotional.
Did y'all catch that?
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, it was weird. It kind of hit me in the feels.
Dude, it tugged on my heartstring, and I was like, I didn't realize I needed to see him and hear that from him. But yeah, it has been a minute, Steve. You did just kind of abandon us and didn't say shit else and left us with your fucking cousin we didn't know.
You know, the best part about that was all of the responses of people being like hurt.
Yeah, and talking shit to like, yeah, Steve went to college. He went to go do something with his life, but he left us.
You left me like that, man. You left me like
I was a
that.
kid. I was just a kid, Steve. Yeah, I did get emotional.
I didn't watch
You
too
didn't
much.
watch
I
it?
didn't watch too much Blue's Clues growing
Oh,
up, so
man.
it didn't really get me in the.
Blue's Clues
Didn't
taught me
get me
how
in
to
the heart,
draw.
like-
It was like showing me how easy it was to draw like bullshit couches and like other shit. I was like, oh man, look at Steve
Solid
go.
show.
Definitely a solid show, as you can tell by my passion. I was obsessed with it a little bit. I like the crossover that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles did with Power Rangers back in like 2000. No, not 2000.
What?
Sorry,
90?
1996. It was like a crossover one. It was
It's
like
a very specific year.
yeah, it was.
Wait, there was a crossover episode between Power Rangers and Ninja Turtles in '96.
I think it was 96 or 99.
Fact check it.
Fact
Sean.
check it.
I'm
But it was
on
on.
it.
It was on Power Rangers Turbo, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was Turbo.
How many Power Rangers seasons can you name, Aiden? Go.
There was the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and then there was the Ninja Power Rangers, and then there was the
what was that
Turbo
one?
Power Rangers, and then there was the Zero Power Rangers, and then there was the Dino Power Rangers, and then you had the
They had
Space
the train
Rangers.
ones too.
The train
They
one?
had a big dip because nobody cares about trains.
It was like the pirate run or whatever bullshit.
There was a pirate
There was a
one?
pirate one too. There was a
Ooh.
whole bunch of different ones.
There was like a Harry Potter-esque one.
Was there? I didn't
It was
see
like
that
wizard.
one.
It was
yeah.
like wizards and stuff.
Interesting. Yeah. What'd you come up with?
Hold up, man.
I don't know
So
if you-
much
I don't
for
know-
immediate analysts.
I don't know if you're qualified for this.
Oh, I see it. Shell shocked. It's on the
What-
Ranger Wiki.
What's the year?
This episode marks the debut of the rest of the Galaxy Gliders. So it was the 3rd season of Mighty Morphin. Oh, okay. So they had a few.
3rd season was Galaxy. I thought 3rd season was like those cars. They had like that little kid that would become like a man when he would morph.
Oh, when he would morph. Yeah. I do remember that one. That was the movie one. That wasn't the show.
I think it was Mighty Morphin Zeo, the car stuff, and then it was those the outer space guys.
Yeah.
And then it was wild Wild Animal thing. But it was like still in space, and then there was Time Force, the ones that were like traveling. They only traveled back in time to one date.
How annoying. What'd you come up with, Sean?
I'm seeing Power Rangers in Space, episode 6.
Just Google what year did the Ninja Turtles cameo.
I'm working on it.
And Power Rangers.
But this wiki is so interesting.
Aiden, what was the name of that company you did that cool interview for TikTok? Not TikTok, Snapchat.
Oh, it was Barcroft Media, but it was with the Truly Show, and then it was for their little segment, My Trans Life.
So how did that happen? How did they contacted you?
Yeah, so they contacted me, and I honestly think they heard about me from, I don't know if you know this, but I was actually in the Kate, I Am Kate documentary with Caitlyn Jenner.
You were in that documentary?
I was. They featured a clip that I have on the internet. They featured me in it on her show, and I think they saw it because I was contacted by Diane Sawyer's producer, and they were like, "Hey, we saw your clip. Can we use it for Caitlyn Jenner's new, her I think it was for Netflix or something like that, but the I Am Kate or whatever."
So that's what led to it.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I was like,
Kate.
yeah, I was just like, yeah, you have my permission. You can go ahead and use whatever you want to use. Because there was a phrase or something that I said that they wanted to use in it to go along with what Caitlyn Jenner was talking about. So I gave them my permission, and then like a year, maybe less.
So your voice can be heard on I Am Kate.
Yeah, like if you watch it, you will see me. I had people because when they reached out to me, I was probably like a year and a half on T, so I didn't look how I looked in that video. So whenever it was aired, I didn't think people were going to put 2 and 2 together and be like, oh, shit, that's Aiden. But Kimmy's mom ended up texting me, or maybe it was her stepmom, I can't remember. It was either her mom or her stepmom texted me. It was like, oh, yeah, I totally recognized you in it. And then, like, 2 or 3 other people were like, hey, I totally saw you in this. And I was just like, oh, cool, I didn't realize, you would recognize me. But, yeah. And then for this other company, they reached out to me. They were like, "Hey, we love your story. We love what you're about. We love what you stand for. And would you be interested in doing like a small documentary with us?" And I was like, "Yeah, that sounds cool." They came out. We spent the whole day filming. And they put our story out. That got so much attention. I think way more than they thought it would. So they contacted me again. They're like, "Hey, can we do another one?" But
you were a little juicy story for them.
Yeah.
And so then that one happens, and I remember when that came out, you had blue hair.
Yeah. The first one I had blue hair, and then the second one I had glasses and a ponytail.
And did that go, are they more of like a Snapchat type of journalism, or are they just
They have it all. That it just so happened they also shared it on Snapchat.
It seems like Snapchat's like a little bit hotter for them.
And that's what well, they have it everywhere. Like they have a Facebook, which I have millions of views on Facebook. They have a YouTube, again, same thing with there, and then they have like Snapchat, and then they have an Instagram. And so whenever they post one place, they post it like everywhere. But I actually got featured the day that Kobe Bryant died, and it just so happened that they plastered his face and his story literally right next to mine. So I was getting emails and I was getting text messages from people I used to work with that didn't know I was transgender, but now knew I was transgender because of this. And they're like, "Hey, is this you?" It's like, "Yeah, that's
you
me."
had been transgendered for a while.
Yeah.
So even like when this came out, you still had people hitting you up going, "Man, I didn't know."
Well, like I've said, I've had like a couple of bullshit jobs here and there, and at those bullshit jobs, I never told anyone. I didn't disclose that information because like I was simply there to show up and do my job. I wasn't there to interact with people. I wasn't there to be anyone's friend. That sounds really mean and horrible, but like I didn't give a shit. I was there to do my job and then leave at the end of the day. I didn't think anyone really needed to know my medical history because that's my private medical history, and that's not part of the job. So I just never told anyone. Just did my job, and then they saw it on Snapchat, and they were like, "Oh shit, we recognize this person." They watched my story, and they were like, "Oh shit, we had no clue."
And about how long did you do the second Barcroft?
Yeah, like you mean how long in between?
Yeah, like how long did it take for like the second one to happen? I'm just trying to make sure I keep on wanting to call it Lovecraft, but it's Barcroft.
Yeah, I think
It's a different thing.
Yeah, well, it was Barcroft Media, but it was Truly Show is what picked it up, and then it was also My Trans Life. But
okay,
it was like a year and a half in between each filming. Of the first one and the second
and that's
one.
when you kind of surprised on us, the gang.
That we were trying to have a baby. Yeah,
and we're like, whoa.
Yeah. So they had reached back out to me, and they were just like, we definitely want to do a like a follow up, and I was just like,
a
hey.
third installment.
Well, second installment. They were like,
Wait,
that was after the first one, and they were like, we want to do a second one. I was like, well, perfect timing, and I told them, I was like, we're actually trying to have a baby.
Gotcha.
And they were just like, let's do this, let's do that. We need to come
Bada
down.
bing, bada
Tell us
boom.
everything. And there was a little bit of miscommunication because whenever they came out, I guess they thought that they would be filming the actual insemination. And I was like, no.
So they wanted to like get like
they wanted
real reality show.
Yeah,
and get up in
That's
your
real
business.
personal.
They wanted to get real personal. I was like, no, I never said that. I was just like, I told you this was our plans and this is what we're doing, but like on the days you're coming out,
They just wanted that footage.
yeah, I was like, the days y'all are coming out, like we're not even like nowhere near like the insemination date, and even if we were, like that's something obviously we're gonna do privately. We don't need y'all in the room while that happens. That's kind of like an intimate thing between us and the nurse doing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a little bit of miscommunication, but other than that, like the company is fantastic. David, who filmed the second one, and Adam that filmed the first one, they were great, very respectful. Yeah, I have nothing but good things to say about them. And it was a great opportunity as well, just to get my voice out there and just to, I guess, let people know that hey, there's nothing wrong with being transgender, and it's, I don't know, kind of normal at this point. There's transgender people out there. We've always existed. We're gonna continue to exist, and.
Do you think they'll do like a third video with you?
They might want to after the baby's here. It's
Yeah.
like
Probably waiting on that.
Yeah, maybe I'll have to reach back out to them.
Was there anything that you got interviewed for during those videos that didn't like make the final cut?
Oh, almost all of it. Yeah, I mean, when they're recording with me, they were recording between 8 and 12 hours, and the videos they air only between 6 to 8 maybe minutes. So there's several hours that they're not putting in there. There's always things that are getting cut. And that was actually a fear of the second one, because there was a lot of things that were said. And it was like, well, how are they going to edit this? Because there was like, I referenced to something, but I used the wrong terminology. And I sounded stupid. I was like, I'm using the wrong terminology. So if someone hears that, they're going to like not know what I'm talking about, in addition to thinking I'm fucking stupid. Because
what was the term you got wrong?
I was trying to reference to like a heterosexual man, and I called it something stupid. It was also like 6 o'clock in the morning. I was doing this like interview. I'm like still waking up, being asked very personal
What
details.
was the
like,
stupid thing that you referred to as a heterosexual man?
I can't even remember what the fuck I said, to be honest with you, but it wasn't the correct terminology, and I was like, why? What was I even thinking? Like, that doesn't even make sense. And I was just like, holy crap, I hope they don't try to use that, or like, thankfully, they cut all of that, so I didn't have to worry about any of that. But yeah, I mean, there was a lot of things that, of course, obviously they cut to make fit into their time slot. But I thought their edit was perfect. It relayed an accurate pictation of our life and what we're doing, what we're going through, and how we feel.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Man, they were super popular. I had my head shaved in that second one. I was looking real bald.
No,
I had several people hit me up that like I kind of knew from school or from wherever, going, "Were you in this Barcroft video?" I'm like, yeah.
1998.
Was it 98? Okay, I said 96 and 99.
You were
The
close.
Power Rangers teamed up with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in what has been called one of the wildest crossovers in TV history.
It really
Nice.
was.
The episode Shell Shocked is still fondly remembered today, and boom.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what the and boon.
I don't know what the
part
and
is,
boon
but
was either, but I'm going to agree that
that's what this article says.
I'm going to pretend like I know what you mean.
Didn't one of the Power Rangers get into like porn?
I don't think so.
Was
I
that
could
just
be
like
wrong.
was that just like a bad rumor or something?
That might have been a rumor.
I know the yellow Power Ranger died in a car accident.
Yeah.
I know. I don't remember what series or which one it was, but the Power Ranger, I think it was Samurai. It was one of the Samurai Power Rangers. They stabbed their roommate with the freaking samurai and killed them, and they're gel currently.
Well, I don't think they.
Do you remember
I know
that?
what you're talking about.
He didn't stab him with a samurai.
I think he threw him off a boat or something.
No, he stabbed him with a sword.
What sword,
Just
samurai?
Not a samurai.
Well, whatever. It was a long knife, and he pierced his body, and he took Power Rangers to a whole other.
What color
level.
Power Ranger was this?
Probably like the red.
You think the red one would commit murder like that?
I think it was the red one that committed.
This sounds like something
I
the
think
Blue
it was.
Ranger would do.
I think it was more of an aggravated assault or like a wrongful death charge.
Well, you
Yeah,
don't.
Yeah,
there
it
ain't
wasn't-
nothing
it
wrong
wasn't
don't
first
with
fuck
degree.
with a Power
stabbing someone.
Ranger.
Yeah, really.
It's felony
That
time.
was the mistake.
Felony time. Yeah, dude, that's funny. Well, not funny, but
Murder's hilarious.
murder's not funny, but I don't even know what's funny about it. Just disregard that. How's that beer treating you over there?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it.
I like it. It's very pumpkin-y.
It is. I wonder who does their logos for them, because I would love to like sit down with the team and like.
I think they actually get artists to submit for like new beers. I know Sean had an opportunity at one point to.
That's
to
cool.
Do a
I would
can,
love
years
to like.
ago.
I would love to
Good old
like help them out and like do a little
procrastination.
collab artwork. That would be really cool. I'd love to be like, you see this beer? Yeah, I helped design this one.
That's my can.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, I like the art that they went with.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure. I'm not saying it's bad. There's nothing wrong with it, but I would love to also be able to say that I designed a can of beer.
Yeah, I've actually got a friend who does that for a living.
That's cool.
Yeah, his name's Rob. He's real into like He-Man, Masters of the Universe, and all that. Most of his art looks like something off of a Goosebumps novel.
Okay. Yeah.
It's pretty cool, man.
That's cool.
I'll have to like run some by you. They're fun.
Yeah, for sure. I love that.
So, Mr. Sean, do you have one more quiz for us from the 90s to do?
I had a hard time finding ones from the 90s. I have this one though from again the early 2000s.
Oh, okay, forgive me.
Yeah. So this one is called "What's Your Perfect Pet?"
Oh.
I mean, I already know what my perfect pet is.
What is your perfect pet?
It's a tortoise.
Okay,
Well.
that's true.
We'll see about that. Is your ideal companion a fish, dog, or cat? So according to this article, there are 3 pets possible.
Okay.
I can't argue with it.
That's it.
It's a good lineup.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could make like a cat into a turtle.
How?
Put them in a box.
No. Okay.
These are all yes or no questions, so we'll just go through nice and natural like. I like to go for a walk on a sunny day.
Yes.
And shade, yes.
Good answer. All right, so having lots of stuffed animals makes me happy.
No.
No.
Okay. I'd rather climb a mountain than swim in the ocean.
I can kind of tell what are cat questions and what are dog questions. Like, this is a dog or fish question right now.
Is it?
That's what cat you gonna take on a mountain?
What fish are you going to take in the ocean?
Any fucking fish.
Not freshwater
Not
fish?
a freshwater fish.
Not a fresh. Oh,
You
yeah.
can't take a goldfish in the ocean.
Yeah.
But you could take a
You
cat.
can take a dog.
And a
You
dog.
cannot take a cat in
You
the
could take a
ocean.
cat to the beach.
Who is taking a cat to a beach?
Cats that are on leashes and they like to explore.
I've never seen a cat at a beach.
Well, you are a sheltered gentleman.
Well, I'd like to see you bring your cat to a beach.
Fine.
Aiden, and post about it.
Done.
And
No, don't do it. Do you know what they do in sand?
They'll poop.
gonna ruin the beach.
I do want to take my bearded dragon to the beach.
I have
though.
taken my tortoise to the beach.
That's cool. I bought a leash for my bearded dragon, and I'm super excited to test that baby out.
You guys did not answer that question.
Oh, I would rather climb up a. Oh, yeah, I would rather climb up a mountain. Than
I'd
swim in
rather
the
do
ocean.
something in the ocean. Besides,
I love the ocean.
and
Don't
then
get me
go
wrong.
on a single mile.
Hold on.
On a hike.
That depends
on,
on
any
where
mountain.
the ocean, like what ocean. If it's Galveston, yeah, fuck that. I'd rather go on a mountain.
Hey, Galveston gets a bad rap. You know why it's the color that it is?
Because it's fucking shit. Water.
No, it's not shit water. It's very fertile water. It's where like a lot of
There's also flesh-eating bacteria in that
there's
water.
flesh-eating bacteria. There's flesh-eating bacteria in the air as we speak.
Well, it's not eating my skin.
That's like a urban legend, like exaggeration.
That's not an
stuff.
urban legend.
Then they would just close down Galveston.
It has happened in Galveston.
It has happened.
I'm sure it happens in any body of water.
It's those closed-in parts where it's like not open water beyond. It's like those little.
It's gross.
I think Galveston gets a bad rap. It's just
for a good reason.
It's just
Rightfully
fertile
so.
water. It's warm. It's warmer than like most other oceans.
Ugh, it's so gross.
Y'all
to
just
answer that question, if it's Galveston, no, I'm not going to Galveston. I'll climb a mountain. But if we're somewhere where the beach is nice, then I would rather be at the beach than the mountain.
Y'all just ignorant.
Whatever. You just haven't been to a clean beach, is what it is.
I've been to a few beaches.
Oh, Galveston don't count. Different parts of Galveston doesn't count.
Final question.
Alrighty.
I will never pick up dog poo. Not even for the cutest pup.
No.
No, I'd pick up dog poop.
Okay, well, that answers that. Your perfect pet is Hillary Duff's dog.
Why Hillary Duff's dog?
It's got a picture of Hillary Duff. It says her name here. And it's got a picture of what I assume is her dog.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on.
What if it's not even her dog? It's just a dog underneath a picture of Hillary Duff.
Well, let me read this and see how you feel. Hillary loves her doggy. Your ideal pet is a bouncy, adorable puppy. You have the perfect energy and attitude for a furry friend. With your awesome tude, you'll make a loyal friend.
So you figured that
out by me. In case you were
me
wondering, tude is cool person talk for attitude.
Whoa! I thought it was
so
like.
you know what?
I
You
made
know what's
that
my
one up.
perfect pet based off of if I'm gonna pick up its shit or not?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, and
Fair.
Are you a dog
And
person
climb
or
a
a cat
mountain.
person? Are you okay with picking up dog shit? You're a dog person.
so far you said you like going outside.
Yeah.
You like climbing mountains, and you will pick up a dog's poop.
Yeah, I guess.
So, match made in heaven.
Match made in heaven. All right, fair enough. I spoke too soon.
You're definitely more of a cat person,
I am more of
Aiden.
a cat
You
person.
are a cat person.
Mhm.
Sean, you're like a cat person, but you're more like a plant person over like cat person.
Yeah.
No, he's a fish person. Don't forget about him.
Yeah.
He's a plant person.
I got a couple fish.
first, and
Yeah.
you have more than one.
Yeah.
I got three.
You have 3 fish.
Fish.
I turned him on to tanks. I bought him one for, I think it was Christmas. I bought him a tank.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a cool tank I bought him.
I'm more of a dog person than cat or fish. I
Yeah.
love my tortoise.
Yeah, but Roxanne's allergic to dogs, so you can't get a dog.
Yeah, I know. That's why I have a tortoise. Also, like, it's so hard for me to like just set myself up for heartbreak. I just got an animal that's gonna like outlive me that I'll have to like give to like my son for him to give to his
Yeah.
grandchild. That's
So
why I have
they
a
can
tortoise.
inherit the heartbreak.
So they can inherit the heartbreak because I can't handle it.
Yeah.
Not for me. No way, Jose.
Yeah.
You know, there's a turtle sanctuary here in town.
Yeah, there's a
couple.
There's a bunch in Texas.
Yeah, not a turtle sanctuary, a tortoise sanctuary.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think that a turtle sanctuary would be like a pond or
They're dual
ocean.
purposed. I bet you they got a pond where they take care of them all. If you love tortoises or turtles, it goes both ways.
Yeah.
That's true. If you want turtles, you just make
There's
a pond.
a lot of
They'll
awesome
find it.
like sea turtle rescue like things in Galveston.
Yeah.
Haters. They do a lot of shit. They saved a lot of sea turtles during the last freeze over.
Yeah.
Oh,
They prevented
I bet-
an extinction.
I bet that those turtles were really pissed to get dropped off in Galveston.
Yeah, really. This shithole thing.
Like, it could have at least brought us to
Y'all
Cancun.
are mean. Y'all are mean. I'm never taking y'all to Galveston.
Fine.
Yeah, we'll go to Corpus.
How do y'all feel about the hurricane that's been happening? Hurricane.
I mean,
I feel bad.
that's
well,
about,
I mean, when I ask how you
like-
feel, I mean, like, have you seen any of the videos of the destruction of, especially in New
Nah.
York, of how bad it is?
That was pretty crazy.
Yeah, some of the videos of, oh man, just
I feel great about it.
Basements flooding, and well, I mean, not how do you feel, but what's your take? Did you see it? Did it pull on your heartstrings? Did you feel bad for the people? Do you know anyone that
Well, it
lives
kind
there?
of makes me wonder, like, we had seen another storm recently roll through there, and
Yeah.
it flooded the subways.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering how long until, like, they get overtaken. I mean, they're on it.
They're pumping them out,
Yeah.
though. I think they plan for, like,
Yeah, but there's only
emptying them
so
out,
much
like,
you
when
can
they, like,
pump
made
out.
the subways.
Yeah, I mean, like, how long until they're the way of, like, Nolans?
Yeah.
I mean, I think there's a lot more money coming in through, like, New York City than Nolans.
That's true. And, if you're on a high enough building, you don't really have to worry about flooding.
Yeah.
New
Only
Venice.
poor people are down on the ground level. The rich people, they're taking
What about-
helicopter from skyscraper to skyscraper.
Zip lines?
They're unaffected
Yeah.
by it. They're
Yeah.
like,
When businesses will just move upstairs a little bit.
yeah.
And you got, like, nice aquafront living spaces. Just smells a little like mildew everywhere.
Yeah, really.
I don't know. I'd be down for that. If New York went the way of Venice, I'm in.
Oh, of just having like the
Water
fucking
town.
streets of water.
Watertown.
That would be so interesting.
It would
if
still be
that's how-
bumper to bumper.
It really would be.
It'd be oar to oar.
boy to boy.
Yeah.
It really would be, but
Screw this. I'm swimming.
it's 6
They
blocks.
they
it's
get
still
out of there.
faster.
They get out of their like little canoe cab, and then they just start.
Yeah, what are those guys called with the long stick that they push their boat around with?
Oh, what are those called?
I don't know.
Why don't you Google it?
Okay, guy who pushes boat with stick.
Yeah, I think that'd be good enough.
Just type in Paris, and then it'll key it in.
You mean Venice?
Yes, Venice. What did I say? Paris.
Stick. In the Divine Comedy, Chiron forces reluctant sinners onto his boat by beating them with his oar.
All
Or
right.
What's the name?
A ferryman?
Oh, Ferry.
I think that's it. A ferryman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
So next topic, I actually had one question from Instagram from an anonymous source, and this is for Aiden.
Oh, what's up?
Aiden, how did you end up in Scuba Diver, and what was your experience in Scuba Diver in detail? And talk about the music video.
I ended up in Scuba Diver because Dominic really needed a bassist. And I was like, yeah, I can play. And he's like, well, let me teach you what to play. And he taught me what to play, and I just kind of played around. And then they were making a music video. And he's just like, let's be in the music video. And I was like, yeah, cool, let's do it. I had the flu the entire time we were filming, but I was like, not allowed.
Yeah, Heather was hitting me up the day of filming the music video, and she was like, I don't know, I think we should do this later because Aiden's not feeling too good. I'm like, man, I know that really sucks, but
Yeah, we can't cancel.
I had so many things lined up.
Yeah.
I had people painted. I had like
Yeah, it
cameramen
was
there.
like a legit, like a fucking
production,
honestly, and there was no canceling, so I had to like
I'm
stick it
there's,
out.
There's not restarting this right
Yeah, so I was
now.
like,
He's
all right,
gonna
I'll make it. I'll
have
make
to
do.
come here, and he's
I
gonna
was
have
like
to
an
tough it
hour
out.
late, but I had like taken so much medication. I was just like pumping my body with whatever I could to like just stand on my feet and just push through. We filmed it. We did it.
You powered through it.
We
You
powered
you
through
were
it.
Like, you were a boss.
When we did it, and we had very many takes of doing certain things, but it was fun. I enjoyed filming the music.
And I'm just
video.
kidding. No one asked that. I'm the one that's
I figured it was you. I was like anonymous. As soon as he said anonymous, I was like, that means Dom.
Some weird source came and asked about this.
and detail of how I started. Yeah, but it was great. That's how I. That's how I
Yeah,
was
it
in
was
this
fun
music
having
video.
you along with it and being a part of it. I'm really glad you got to be a part of it because
Yeah,
I just
dude, me
really
too.
wanted a trio and I wanted to feel like my envision of what I wanted like the band to be, and you really came
Yeah.
through and you toughed it out that day to help
Hell
make
yeah.
that video happen. Now you were a part of rock and roll history.
Forever. We still need to get that matching tattoo of the scuba diver.
Cool. Yeah, we should. Or something like
Yeah.
that. Of the logo, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything y'all want to share? Any last seconds?
What did you think of the jelly?
It was all right.
For someone that only likes grape.
I
Was that
mean, I would still prefer grape over that.
What do you think, Sean?
The jelly?
Yeah.
It was pretty good. Yeah. It was.
Cool.
You made that?
Give it a solid.
Oh, I didn't make it.
Okay.
He made. He made.
I made my way to the store and bought it.
Yeah, that's all right.
Innovative.
Yeah.
I was expecting something to kind of kick my ass a little more than that.
Well,
That
maybe
was-
next week, Sean will bring
that was
something to
weak
kick our
stuff.
ass.
Yeah, I was thinking habanero peppers, but I mean, like, it's a little basic. So I think I'm gonna try and find some ghost peppers or scorpion peppers.
We should do the one chip challenge. One chip challenge.
Yeah, I actually looked for those today. They were sold out.
Yeah, well, I think you have to get them online.
I saw them at the store.
Which store?
HEB.
What would you like to see us do?
Yeah, what would you?
I would like y'all to comment, see what challenges you would like us to do, what quizzes you'd like us to take, just
truth or dare,
or anything you would like to see us specifically talk about. Go ahead and DM the Instagram at @Captain Aiden podcast _
or just message me, or just message Dom, or just message Sean.
Yeah, you could
message any of us.
Hit us up.
If you guys need me, I'm gonna be looking at these super cool Power Rangers toys.
Well, all right. Well,
alrighty. Thank you so much for tuning into another episode of Captain Aiden and
Dom the Swab.
All right, we'll see you next time. Good night.
Y'all be good.
Bye bye. Hey.